Hello, Majestic Council. It's Majestic X. And today we got some more information on the deal between Russia, India, China, and Brazil and the rest of the powerhouses against the de-dollarization of the United States currency. Now, this is part two of that because every single day these people are striking more deals, and I'm not coming out with the videos fast enough because they're coming out with a deal every day. So, to make matters worse for people in the United States, not only did all these other places that I named from Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Iran, Saudi Arabia, in addition to them using the Chinese yen or yuan, however you're saying it, it's not only that they're using that, these same guys is teaming up to develop one new currency, right? Now, I wonder what plan this came from a few years ago or years ago when every spiritual person on YouTube was saying this is a new something something. I'm not going to bring it up. Don't this sound like one government, one currency, one world religion, right? Don't this sound like the start of that, right or wrong? And the only way you can start something new is if you can trample or beat over what is old. Now, who's been taking over the places since the olden times? Who's been winning the wars? America. So who would be in your place? Who would be in your way to take things over? Oh, I got it. America. So what can we do? If America has the technology, they have the weapons that we don't have, we can't fight them alone. So what can we do? We should all band together and play the long game, and instead of trying to attack them physically, we attack the things around them that they need the most, which is money, minerals, and resources. This is chess, not checkers. Y'all gotta start thinking about it now. You know what I'm saying? And that's not it. Saudi Arabia and Russia, with Kuwait and Algeria, has launched a plan to cut oil production output by 1.6 million barrels a day. Now, you would think that cutting oil production would be like a good thing to some people, and it's very bad to some people. I'm letting you know right now, it is bad because this is why they're trying to do it. This will more than likely, not most likely, this will more than likely cause inflation and make oil prices crazy. Because if you got if you got top 4 of the 5 biggest oil companies all on one team against one of the top 5 oil companies, that one don't have no motion no more. It's kind of like when you in a room and y'all all debating on something, the most hands win, right? Majority vote wins. This is how they're playing checkers, by doing the majority wins instead of doing what we did and said, oh, if we can't win by majority vote, we'll just take out the majority. So now we're going in a recession and a decline in stocks, housing, cars, and all that. Around us, oh, they finna have the inflation we just had a year ago or 2 years ago or the last 3 years straight. See, what's gonna make it worse on those people is those other countries do not have the type of work, the type of technology to keep people having jobs to work to balance the inflation out with killing us in taxes. Third world countries ain't getting taxed a lot because they don't have a lot of jobs for y'all to get taxed on. So the inflation is finna be so crazy, a lot of people in other countries ain't even finna be having cars no more. But what does that leave the United States, right? It leave us wondering, will we be taken over like how we taken over our whole life? Sometimes karma is a bad brown-skinned lady who comes to party on the weekend. You know, no disrespect. Now, Saudi Arabia just said that their new economic strategy will completely remove U.S. dependence. Now, what I just said, we was the biggest and baddest things. Everybody needed us to come to us. Now they're grouping together so nobody won't need us no more. And it says it started after a severe decline in relations under Biden. So you remember I kept saying what happened with Trump, with Obama, with a person was messing up people, allies, and started not shaking hands, saying, forget you. He's a part of the answer because it's not just him. You know what I'm saying? So gas is about to be $100 a tank. I'm telling y'all right now, this stuff is finna get crazy for everybody. But I just want to say this. These people are in it for the long run. This is not no stuff that you finna see instantaneously and you gonna see it this year, next year. No, it might take 5 to 20 years until you see the full transformation of what this really causes for us, with everyday new businesses going on around the U.S. and leaving out the U.S. So until then, stay majestic, council. Love, peace, and everything in between. Peace.